making sure I got everything's set up right. The desktop audio is on. Oh yeah, janitor part. One janitor part. A whole massive whopping one. Wait, well, hang on. What the heck? We're missing 2 Terra. Nice. Look at that. 2 Terra, about 100 isotopes. That's a little frightening, but I do remember there was like 24 I was missing. And, yeah, the 1 janitor part from the boss. And 2 DNA. Which I know it's 2 because there was the 1 DNA. I couldn't get the freaking furnace. The furnace. Oh, I forgot there's this guy. He's gonna shoot me right when I come out. So, I did look around off screen, trying to figure out where this stuff is. And I found the mouse hole. Which is funny, because I started the game up and I started looking around, and I didn't find anything. So I looked around down here, because I figured, oh, you know, this feels like the most likely place. There's the most walls. And there's some alleys, so maybe it's back in an excuse me. Back in an alley somewhere. And I didn't find anything. So I went around and I looked on the upper area. Annoyingly. I hate the upper area. Not that the lower area is much better. And I didn't find anything. But I did find Gomer boxes when I was looking around down here. And I grabbed these isotopes and was like, okay, that's 10 isotopes I'm missing. Hopefully the secret area will have the rest of the stuff. And after I didn't find anything in the upper area, I looked around again. And I found it. So thankfully it wasn't too hard to find. And I need to be Doc to use the boots, that's right. Whoa, that's only 10. That's unfortunate. So I've only collected 20 of the however many isotopes I was missing. But I found the Terra, so that's good. There's still 2 more DNA. And it's like 47. And yeah, I guess if the mouse hole didn't lead to a, I was hoping it would lead to the secret dock interior. There would be a whole secret area, but nope. So yeah, I guess I just gotta go figure out where the hidden dock interior is. Which the word dock makes me think it's there at the end of Jupiter City. It's there. It's that area before the boss. Oh god, I didn't die. You can never know with this game where your fall damage is going to start taking place. It's not like Breath of the Wild where it takes place like 7 links down. Or something like that, I forget the exact number. And it's funny, when I found the hole, I was thinking to myself, man, I'm willing to look up a guide for this. I don't want to spend too much time searching around for a stupid tiny hole in some wall somewhere. And then I found it. Like just barely after I had considered, like, yeah, you know what? Just use guide to save time. I found it. You shut up. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through here again manually instead of teleporting, just to see if I can maybe find the hidden dock interior here. It's funny, I didn't die in the lava, I splatted. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Speaking of splatting, I saw the patch notes for the next Splatoon update happening Friday, I think. And they're bringing back one of my main weapons from Splatoon 2, the Octobrush Nouveau. That's pretty cool. I'll have one more weapon I'm actually okay with. Like, kind of okay at using. Dude, just die! Pig? Man. Jeez. And they're finally adding a new tri-stringer kit. It's like, I've been waiting for that since the game came out, like, a year ago. The game is like a year old, and they've only just now introduced a new kit to the weapon they introduced in this game. You would think that would have been something they prioritized, and then focused on bringing back old kits. But no. Or you think the new kits, or the old kits would have just been in the game from the start, and then they would start bringing in new kits for new weapons and stuff. It's like, ugh. I thought they learned their lesson from Splatoon 2. Because I remember people were really unhappy with that game at launch, not having a lot of weapons. What is that? Is this a Gomer? Why is there a Gomer over there? Hey! What are you doing over there? Hey! Can't believe it's not answering me. Well, whatever. I don't think there's actually anything over there. It's like the dock is over here. Why would the dock entrance be over there? The secret dock entrance. Get out of the way so I don't burn and die. I'm also starting to think that Splatoon 3's newfound fixation for map design. Like, I haven't really noticed anything with, like, I guess not even really themes, just, you know, general ideas that each game goes for when it tries to make new and interesting maps. But it feels like, at the moment, Splatoon 3... I mean, okay, people keep saying, oh, Tetris piece, it's just another Tetris piece. I mean, you know, there's only so many shapes you can do for a mirrored map. I don't think there's much wrong with that. But I feel like Splatoon 3 really likes the kind of kelp dome kind of level design, where it's, hey, you know what? Maybe if I kill all these guards, that the secret place that I think is down there will open. That's possible, right? Yeah, the kind of kelp dome level design where it's like it's 2 layers, and then the top layer is like grating or mesh or whatever, something you can slip through or shoot through. Slip through as a squid or just shoot through it. Because there's like, can I blow these up? Actually, I don't remember map names, but I can think of at least 3 now. Plus 1 returning from Splatoon 2, the Manta Marina. Oh, wait, there was one back there. Like, I don't know, it just feels like something they're really fond of doing now, to add depth to the maps. I can't say I agree with the decision, because I don't like walking on the meshes because you're vulnerable, and I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not a fun feeling. What? I can charge? It didn't even do more damage. It just seeks. And at the distance it goes for it. That's kind of lame. Everybody knows charge attacks should do at least one extra hit worth of damage to compensate for the time spent charging. You gotta compensate for the charge time. There's so many of them. Okay, yeah, killing them is not doing a thing. Ow, follow the conveyor belts. Follow them down. Okay, well, there's down. There's the end of that conveyor belt line. See, I'm thinking it's down here. I'm really thinking it's through this door. The question is, how do I open it? How far down can I go before the game tells me to... I thought it doesn't just kill me like that. I thought it makes me go back up. I don't remember what the other transformation was for this area. I died by going 2 down, and watch me, I'm gonna go 2 down again. I'll do it. Oop, I stole. Have I just not checked under that before? Ow. Guess it's an isolated isotope. There's another one. Okay. Feeling kind of good about that. More. I wouldn't be surprised if the fire was making it hard to find those. Nope, nothing on the other side. I don't know if they would put any under the ships here, the transports. I'm gonna kill the turret so I can at least have a nice look around in here. You know, get some actual time to look around and make sure I've covered all my bases. So it's kind of funny. Earlier today, I saw there's a Reddit post sharing an article once again talking about Switch 2 rumors. I don't even remember what the rumor was, but I remember seeing the picture that they used for the supposed Switch 2 being completely different than what I was, you know, I can't say anyone told me, oh, this is what the Switch 2 is going to look like. But it's different from the last one that I saw, the one I mentioned before, where it's like, I hope it's not true because that's ugly. Oh, there's a Gomer crate. I'm going to go find a Gomer. Oh, look. Oh, hang on. Wait, I gotta get some altitude. Oh, hang on, there's Gomer. I gotta get the Gomer before I forget about the Gomer. And I did at least see that the one I said was ugly has been basically debunked by, you know, people on the inside, or I don't know if I can call them, you know, trusted sources have said, yeah, that's not the Switch 2. And there was some people have noticed other errors with it in its text on the supposed menu screen. Although I'm not using the word supposed too much. Can you tell I'm very skeptical? But yeah, just the fact that the article I saw today used a different picture from an article I saw before. Hang on, is this it? I can barely see. I thought I saw something. I thought maybe it was leading me to it secretly. Not quite. Yeah, the article I saw today having a different picture than what I saw before, and even different from the. See, they almost had me when I saw that there was also a supposed manual leak that showed the same Switch 2 concept that I was led to believe was true. I was hoping wasn't true because it was ugly and had bad button placement. So they almost had me, but then this new article comes out and it shows a different picture. I'm like, well then, that just reminds me of how easy it is to fake this kind of stuff. It reminds me of the Project Cafe stuff. Ow. You know, when people were like, oh man, Nintendo's controller on the next console is gonna have a screen on the controller, and no one really got that close to, oh, Gorilla. No one really got that close to what the Wii U actually ended up looking like. Yeah, the pictures being different just reminded me of how easy it is for there to be fakes, and basically solidified my belief that, yeah, no, these maybe the hardware specs, the leaks about what the hardware will be like, those could possibly be true. I'm willing to believe those. but I am not believing any pictures I see until Nintendo themselves unveil it. But again, like, it's so easy for this stuff to, for fakes to become reality because everyone just starts sharing them around. It's like, oh, well, you know, I heard from trusted sources, and then the trusted sources are like, well, I heard from trusted sources, and then everyone's just quoting each other. It's like, well, they said it's true, and then everyone's just believing the same lie because the other people are saying it. I swear there's an example of that happening. I don't remember where. Is this mesh? Am I supposed to... Oh, hang on. No, wait, no way. Because I can grab this with Gorilla. But then what? And how? How do I start grabbing that as a Gorilla? I'm thinking maybe I grab a ship and then it floats up. Floats to a different space, or maybe I gotta get up higher and they float down. But I wherever the start point is, I have no idea. Okay, so is this... Yeah, that's gonna be where I originally saw this. Which does not make sense as an end. Why would this be the end of the line? Because it's not leading to anywhere. So what I want to do... I want to land. Transform. Let's see if I can get on top of this. Nope! Yeah, I could swear there's at least one example of some Nintendo rumor getting so widespread that everyone just believed it was true, but that was just because everyone else was sharing it around. Because I guess that kind of is the thing with rumors, is that if you say them enough, people start to think they're true. And then no one starts to question it, and then people, you know, just continue believing it's true. Because I mean, it's like, that guy said it, so why would I doubt that guy? I'm getting distracted fighting these guys. I don't need to fight them. Okay, so I don't start there. What about here? Can I reach that? Probably not. Oh. I don't think Gorilla's big enough to reach that. This jump is really wimpy. Oh my gosh, I grabbed it. Okay then, we're getting somewhere. Nice. And this is why there's all those isotopes on the... Ow, the underside. It's not because you're supposed to... I mean, you can, because I did. You're not supposed to grab them as the flying squirrel. You're supposed to climb along as the gorilla. I actually kind of appreciate this secret. This little path being here in the mesh. Because you have to look at that and realize, hey, wait, I can grab that. Ah, see, okay, yeah. This is why up here exists, is because you start on this side when a vehicle brings you up. Like Josh Groban, it raises you up. And then you grab this, and then this one takes you to the secret dock. No more climbing. You better not have went in a circle. Okay, there's another one. Makes me want to go, no, not a second one, but we're on, what, the fourth one by now? No, not a fourth one! There's still more! Okay, carefully. Don't want the game making me fall. Just because it couldn't decide where I'm supposed to be able to grab. Okay, they toggle. I'm on my last hit point, so I'm gonna have to do this over again if I get hit. Yeah, there we go. It's letting me down. And in the door.
I wonder where the ship is taking me.
There's some Terra. Oh, more mesh. Oh, look, here's DNA. Dead. Try to get some healing if I can. Nope. Oh, wait, hang on. Don't. Okay. Well, if there's one more crate, I can get healed. If there's one more crate, that'd be pretty great, but there's not. So I'll get shot. I don't know. Oh yeah, they did mention shooting Gomers at targets. What's Al got to say?
Doctor, hitting the green switches with Gomers will move the Terra closer to you, but hitting the red switches will not help.
Okay. And why can't I just fly over there as a squirrel? I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to get shot and killed. And then have to climb all the way back up. Up. Okay. This is gonna take me a while, isn't it? Hey, there we go. There's one. Darn. You just have to account for travel time. This feels reminiscent of Bombshoe Bowling, but it also feels a lot more fair. Because the targets are moving across at a fairly steady rate. There's no random chickens that'll stop in the middle of the way for who knows how long. Darn. It's like you can anticipate exactly what is going to happen next. You know, assuming your shot makes it. Assuming you don't aim too high. They said do Gomers, so I'm doing Gomers. I could probably get it with a flying squirrel. I should be shooting those as flying squirrel. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Okay. How many more? Probably 1 or 2. Watch it be 3, just to make me mad. No, that's not gonna hit. As long as it doesn't hit red, I don't care. Also, unlike Bombshoe Bowling, I have an infinite amount of tries. And I'm not paying money to start. Yeah. 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 Okay. Now the tricky thing. I gotta find the isotopes. Although this could also just be another part where they just, for some reason, don't allow you to get all the isotopes. Oh, hey! I just barely saw them back there. I was like, is that a DNA guy? A fauna? I should I should be saying, because that's what they're called. Wait, was I not on my last hit? I could swear I was on... I could swear I got hit twice on the way here. I don't know why that transport's there. I don't need it to go back. You know, honestly, I think I would rather move on. We couldn't get all the isotopes in the furnace, so I'm willing to bet they didn't place all the isotopes in reasonable places here either. I want to believe that this is also a place where there's just 20 that... Okay, well, that's a round enough number where I feel like maybe there's just some crates, you know, just 4 Gomer crates sitting somewhere that I have not opened. So I guess I'll give it 20 minutes. 'Cause I'm sure somewhere in these caves that there's boxes that I just couldn't see because I've been getting shot at. See, now I can land. I can have a nice look around. It's actually kind of peaceful. You know, when there's nothing trying to murder me. Okay. Feels like there's nothing in there, so I'll just keep walking around looking for crates. On foot. In this area that's very much designed to be flown around. Still kind of wish I had like a speed transformation I could turn into and go fast. Would be a funny place to put in a Sonic reference. Just have it be the Hedgehog. Have your fast form be called the Hedgehog or Hedgedoc or something. The Doc Hog. And then it's like the other transformations where it's, you know, it's called Pterodactyl, but it doesn't look like a pterodactyl. It looks like a flying squirrel. Because it is. Thought I saw a green isotope. Nope, that's just... I think I was seeing the Doc's tie. He still has it on as a squirrel. Oh, there's a crate. There's a crate I missed. One! Aw, no! But that goes against what I was saying about it being a nice round number. Maybe there was 4 crates I missed. That means there's at least 4 additional crates. I did not pick it up. Okay, well, at least tells me that this area has not been explored very well. So there could potentially be more in this cave. I'm gonna stand behind this pillar and transform. Can't get me point. Ow. Point blank. They should stop flying. It might help on my ability to look around if I can transform into, you know, if I turn into a form that is capable of stopping. I got a little closer to that ledge than I wanted to. Just a little too close for comfort. I'm partially breaking all these health crates because I need the healing, but also partially because, you know, it's less boxes to look at and go, wait, is that it? And then have it inevitably not be it. I feel like I've already done a lot of searching after saying, I'll give it 20 minutes. Because it's not even 8 o'clock yet, and it was almost 8 o'clock when I said I'll give it 20 minutes. So I was thinking of going till 8:20. Using that as a basis for my timer, because I'm not actually tracking it. Haha, you died and I'm moving backwards. Okay, I've been down there. Yeah, all the broken healing crates are also a good indication of where I have and have not been. See the picture on your screen. What are you waving at me for? Stop waving at me. Did Bissell shoot the boar? That was close. Any closer and he would have shot me. Ow! Shoot, now all the crates are gonna respawn. Right down here. Well, apparently there was a checkpoint over here, which is cool. Let's see if it... Ow. Let's see if there really was anything keeping me from flying over to the isotope. Or the Terra. I probably could have just flown to it. Wait a second. Oh, is that just how they have the... Oh, that's just how they have the hit detection work. Okay. It's like, why are there Gomer switches on the backs of these? Unless... I should totally look at a guide after this and see if they say if there's any reason why you can't just fly to it with the flying squirrel. I can't tell if that switch activated. Oh, I flew through the mesh. Ow, dude. You're not a threat. Okay, well, I do kind of remember where I did look before I died. Because I remember I did the area that's along this path. And I did whatever was above it, where there was like two conveyor belts right next to each other, like this. So I think I was here. I think this is where I was looking when I died. I got ambushed by a pig. Oh, hello. Man, the boys are dumb. Like, they try to be threatening. They sure do like to get up in my personal space. That doesn't really make them threatening, though. They gotta remember to attack. I don't even think this game has contact damage, so they do have to attack. Okay, nothing else over here. So that just leaves this one then? Or is there one higher? Good. Gotta heal. Uh-oh. Dude. Now I don't remember where I was at. There's this one, there's these two. Maybe I was at this one. Is the flying squirrel still going to sound like this when I turn into a bat? Yep, there we go. There's a crate. One whole crate. But maybe there could be a second one in here. It would appear that no, there was not a second one. Wait, what? Huh? What? What? There is. What? Isn't that just where I blew one up? Maybe if I go back a third time, there'll be another crate there. No. Didn't think so. Stop respawning the Vors. They're not interesting. That's just a lamp, right? It's not like a... It's not like a hanging Gomer switch. I do honestly kind of wish that the Gomer mechanic was like a exclusive to one planet. And they'd introduce like a new mechanic with the other planets. I don't like that there are crates that I like specifically have to hunt down some specific creature to spit at it to get the door open. Don't fall in the lava. I guess I'd say it would mainly be the timer that I dislike about Gomers. I guess I'll double check around here. Should break all the boxes I see, even if they're just healing crates. Because I'm gonna need it. I should also be sure to die so it can take me back to the checkpoint area, basically. For some reason, I remember there being a checkpoint machine over there, but there is none. Because that would be a warp, and I've seen all 3 warps to this area of Flotos. Aw, man, the turrets are back. I guess it's very well possible that the isotopes I'm missing are floating around in here. it's just like the cube, where there was just so much floating around that it was hard to, you know, navigate and figure out where I had and had not searched next to. I think all the cannons are up high, so I should probably take care of them, like I said it was gonna. And then I end up finding cannons that weren't as high as the ones I was aiming at. I was wondering if it was going to do that again. Gentlemen, behold, nothing! I did get all the DNA here, right? Yeah. So I'm just looking for 17 isotopes. Which ideally would just be 2 blue and then 3 green. And then 3 freeze. No, not 3 freeze. I hate 3 freeze. 3 freeze is stupid. If you don't know, that's the ability of one of the stands in JoJo. There was a stand that evolved through the course of that season. And he was pretty cool when he was at stage 2, and then he got to stage 3, and all he did was 3 freeze. That's all he ever did. Even though apparently it can switch between all 3 phases whenever it wants. Or so I've heard. But all they ever used it for was for 3 freeze, which basically just made something so heavy it couldn't move. Which was not very interesting. And I swear they only used it twice. I don't remember if there was like a pattern to where the isotopes were. When there were isotopes in here to collect. That I could find anyway. If they were at the ends of pipes or what. So is this... I'm trying to find where the respawn point was. So it would be nice to not have to take a lava bath to figure out where the checkpoint is. Just so I can search for isotopes. Not like I'd be wasting lives, but I still would prefer to avoid dying if I don't need to die. Oh, I landed on nothing. Okay, I think that's that layer taken care of. It's hard to tell because it's not a very symmetrical machine. Like, for all I know, I could be going in a spiral pattern. A downward spiral. Oh no. No one wants to be on a downward spiral. Unless you're on a roller coaster. Because that's fun. Speaking of roller coasters, it made me think of how I think it's funny how when I would design roller coasters without knowing anything about roller coasters, I would just put in as many loops and spirals and corkscrews and stuff. You know, I basically try to fit in all the cool elements into one roller coaster. Apparently that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to balance out the intensity. And if all you do is corkscrew and loop-de-loop all the time, it's too intense. You gotta distribute the G's. Okay, I'll give it an honest attempt to find where you respawn when you die without dying. I think it was just like a little bit ways into this cave. You know, into the exit. No! Okay. Good to know that lava's not or good to be reminded that the lava is not instant death. How often does that happen on a platformer where lava does not instantly kill you? You know, I said it before, but I'll say it again. It would be nice if this cave was just a little bit bigger so I can look at this machine from afar more easily. It'd also help if I remember I can do this. Oop. Ow. I was just about to say, wow, yeah, that's immensely helpful. That's really, that's helping me get the view I would like to have, and, oh. Respawn is just here. Alright, then I'm leaving. I think that's all I can get, unless there's something behind the exit sign. What was that? Was that a missile? I think it was a missile. I'm paranoid! Ah! Alright, I'm just gonna go to the boss. Like, Flotos is already not gonna be completed. So I'll just leave. You know, knock on wood, but I like to imagine the other planets will be easier to 100% because of less expectation to explore in 3 dimensions. You know, to be able to explore with flight. So that's really why, that's really what makes Flotos kind of a pain to try to 100%. Or at least, you know, kind of exhausting to search. It's because you have so many different paths you can take because you're flying, and you can go on whatever path you want to go. 'Cause, you know, see, technically this is a different path. This is a different path. They're going like this. And it makes me see different things. So it's easy to accidentally pass up something. It's like without the expectation of flight, there's only one way, you know, they only have like so many expected ways of getting you to a certain point. You know, like back in the main city of Jupiter City, since I couldn't flying squirrel, I wasn't expected to search every little nook and cranny of the city, the cityscape, and the buildings, because I couldn't reach. This still does not control very good. I don't like it. So you expect it to control like Crash 2's boss fight, and why am I can't go up now? What? Okay, well I'm just missing health potions. It's no big deal. It sure would be cool if the isotopes I was missing were along this path. But again, I'm not gonna be able to get all the isotopes on Flotos anyway, because apparently some are glitched.
I feel stronger from this
So I'm not gonna sweat it too
recovery.
much.
My health has increased.
Beyond this tunnel lies Boss Steel, a flying good old boy armed to the teeth. Warning, trespassers will be violated.
Oh, I'm scared now, Al. Go take a nap.
Yeah, go back to napping, Al. You were so mad at me for interrupting your naps
This
before.
is Steel's ship. He won't come out to fight you unless you can disable it first. Take out the 3 eyes in the center, and don't forget to eliminate all of the turrets as well.
Ow. Well, this is still counted as Jupiter City. So there is the potential of finding the isotopes. Oops, that's not the shoot button. What am I doing? Look at all these platforms that they probably expect me to go on, but I don't have to because I can fly. Yeah, I would like to take care of the turrets first if I can freaking see them. What was that? I guess that's the gun I'm gonna get on when it's time to fight. Ow. Maybe the platforms are just for show, because I don't know what... Oh, look, there he is. I can't stop and take a look at him, because Flying Squirrel can never stop. Yeah, it doesn't seem like these platforms are really here for anything. Because, again, I can fly. What's the next thing I gotta do? Just making sure I check these boxes. So some of these are kind of, you can kind of see through them a little bit. So it makes me think I can get inside them. No? Yeah, that charge shot sucks because it doesn't seem to do anything. Its targeting range is so pathetic. What you done to your jetpack? I didn't do anything. I can't hit you. Oh, he's wearing a cowboy hat. I thought he had a funny shaped head. Yeah, I can shoot the missiles out of the sky, no problem, but shooting this guy out of the sky. Okay, try to lead your fire better. Finally. One hit out of, like, what, 9? It's totally gonna be a totally not gonna be a repeat of the Aquarium boss. No, I'll do a first try, because it's so easy to hit him. Yeah, he makes that big red button come out, and then I press the button, and he's like, "What'd you do?" I hit the button. What do you think I did? You not realize that button's coming out? There's no way missiles are all he has. There's no way his only attack is missiles that I can shoot right out of the sky. If I hit them... Please don't make me redo blowing up the turrets if I die. Please start back in the turret. There we go. Here it comes. An attack that isn't just missiles. But I can still shoot out of the sky, which makes sense, because I gotta have a fighting chance, considering the fact that I can't move. I'm just getting tired from pressing the button already. Ah! I was still a squirrel. Oh, good. Ah, nice. Can't skip the dialogue, though, but whatever. Ah, man, I overturned. I'll learn his pattern eventually. His flight pattern. Oh, come on. I was doing so good at shooting those down before. And now I'm actually able to hit him. Why can I not hit multiple... Why am I not able to hit two different types of targets in one go? I don't know why you're doing a hog call when I'm the one who needs you to come here so I can shoot you. Ah, almost. Nope. So far, this is my least favorite boss just because it's very much one of those boss fights where you're just waiting for him to become vulnerable. And I appreciate being able to shoot down all of his attacks so that there's nothing inescapable. Unless I fail to control the gun well enough to move my reticle over to the incoming missile. I'm at least starting to get used to his flight pattern. Like, I can... At least when he's vulnerable, not when he's doing the button. Darn. Alright, back to phase 2 again. I'm assuming it's considered a new phase because he gets that new attack. Don't! Like a villain? Or does it... Is he supposed to be saying Philly? Isn't that like a young... I want to say cow, but I don't think that's it. Maybe young horse? But can you ride young horses? I would assume the fact that it's young means it's not ready, it's not strong enough to carry a full-grown human. Alright, phase 3. What's your new attack? You know, the more clustered... Ow. Well, never mind then. I was gonna say, the more clustered your shots are, the easier it is to hit them. Okay. See, this is harder. Because they're not all in the same spot. I have to keep readjusting my aim. Though apparently the cluster trick did get me. No, don't die now! Darn it.
Oh, damn! What you done to my dude? Dang, damn it!
Alright, last shot. Don't blow it. Darn, I missed it. No, cluster, no! Where did that shot come from?
You ain't nothing but a mangy little flea-bitten varmint. Prepare to
Oh, shut up, you
die,
poser. You're not a real cowboy.
Well done, Al. Now I can use steels on creation
My controller
to
turned off.
destroy him.
Yahoo! Plant your broody little lips here, bad boy.
Oh, come on, you stupid controller.
Plant your broody little lips here, bad boy.
I know hitting it doesn't make it work better, but it makes me feel better. Why? Stop turning off.
Yeehaw! You ain't nothing but a mangy little
Stop
flea-bitten
turning off.
Prepare to die.
Well, you got no battery.
Cowpie.
Please let me pause.
Well done, Al. Now I can use steels on creation to destroy him.
Stupidest thing.
Yeehaw! You ain't nothing but a mangy little flea-bitten varmint. Prepare to die, you little cowpie.
Here. Had to plug it in, because I guess it's out of battery.
Yeah, piggy, piggy, piggy. Ooh, dang, damn it.
I should be able to get in multiple shots.
I'll ride you like a yeah, piggy, piggy, piggy. Yeah, what the hell?
It's still kind of ridiculous how the first boss, it's like one hit does 3 bars of health, and of these other bosses, it's just like, no, one bar, that's all you get. You thought it was gonna be easy? No. Which really just makes the first boss feel like a fluke, like they go too easy on you. Not that I think that fight needed to go on for any longer.
Yeah, piggy, piggy, piggy. Yeah, what the hell?
You know, you keep saying that, but you should know what's going on. You're getting shot. There should be no surprise there.
Oh, damn! What you done to my jetpack? Yeah, what the hell?
You sure do just like questioning what's going on. Just now what? It's like I'm killing you. That's what's happening. Don't question it. Further back he is, the more time I have to shoot down his missiles. But the more travel time my shots have to hit his button to lower his shield. Okay, that's the return of the clusters. Actually, now that I say that, isn't that the name of a... It's very similar to the name of a My Life as a Teenage Robot episode, Return of the Cluster. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, damn! What you done to my jetpack? Yeah, what the hell?
I like how the reticle looks like it has coordinates on it. Oh, I saw the missile that time. It looks like it has coordinates on it, but I could swear that they're random every time. Like, it looks like it's changing as you move, but it just resets. Yeah, there we go. Take that. His parachute just gave way. And for some reason, there's a safety balloon on the exact Genador part that I need. Okay. It's coming along. Alright, so like I said... yeah, there's quite a bit of missing stuff there. Well, okay, not a lot. It's like, what, 31 isotopes and 1 DNA. So it's not too bad. So I'm going to go to Maison first and get the DNA. Because I think the DNA is going to give me... I think it was for Bat.
Doctor, you've made it deep underground in Planet Maison and inside Bernadotte's secret headquarters. This is his workshop. It is a confusing maze filled with crazy minions, hazardous machinery, and secret areas, so beware. You need to find the key that will give you access to the lair elevator. My sensors detect the key in the workshop.
Alright, give me fauna. Give me fauna, I want DNA. Wait, I can go this way. Should be 13 of those things. Which I believe is the entire planet's worth. Yeah, so... yeah, Maison is just gonna be... that's it. It's gonna be this one area. 7 tera, 450 isotopes. And then burn it all. So we're close to the end of the game itself. Oh, good, you got saws now. That's cool. Wait, are you? No. It's making it sound like it was one of the drones from Aquarium. But no, it's not the drone. Yeah, we may be close to the actual end of the game, but I don't want to beat it until I get 100%. I mean, I should probably see what the regular ending is before I go for the 100% ending, but I'm willing to bet it's something to the effect of the machine does not work and it blows up and Dr. Muto dies.
This machine looks like it hasn't been turned on for a while.
What makes you say that? Oh, hey, look, the Super Baller. My second jump wasn't working. Oh, okay. Run out when I need it. Thanks. Okay, so I needed the key to get into the lair, he said?
Doctor, you need the key from the workshop to open this door.
Yes, thank you for the reminder. I just wanted the isotopes. Just like the one that's here. I drowned in goo. Man, that honestly, that stuff looks like it could just be non-Newtonian stuff. So drowning in it, like, I don't know. I feel like it should be hard to drown in it. It should be solid enough where you could maybe, you know, you could stay on the top. Just spider? Okay. And then there's that spring down there. I don't know why. I feel like I have vague memories of this area. So I guess I did... I probably did beat this as a kid. And I'm not just misremembering. Oh, spider web. Oh, okay. And probably the reason why I... Oh yeah, I got roach. It looks worse. And what's it able to do? Does it just have stronger bombs? Yeah, I think I just don't remember this area very much because it's short. So there's nothing to remember. Hope you like the sound of chainsaws. Sorry, circular saws. Oh, there's the things. Oh, maybe the bombs explode on contact now. Because I don't think they did before. What is he in? Oh, there is actually a spot here. That seems to lead to nowhere. Danger goo! It was a very pleasant blue. I like that. Doesn't look dangerous at all. Come on. Where's the... Where did I come in from? Here, there we go. Oh, hello. Just got beat by Roach. I really should look up what Roach's upgrade ability is. What? How do I get... Come on. Okay, well, I could kill all these guys. And not only do they have the loudest weapon possible, but they also make the annoying guard drone sound that I was glad they didn't have when I got to Flotos. And then I started to get annoyed at the flies anyway. Come on. Dude. But I don't have any other transformations. Uh-oh, at least I got healed. Oh, wait. There's this. Yeah, there we go. That's okay. I didn't like having ears anyway. Yeah, that's probably the shortcut back, so I'm not even gonna bother attempting that. Smashy. Oh, and then they go up too. Whoa, gotta look out. Whoa. Ah, come on, that counted. I gotta make my way through all the noise. Yeah, this area is not what I pictured in my head, but being here, it does feel vaguely familiar. And hopefully the fact that I barely remember it, and it only just vaguely feels like a place I have been, is indicative of its difficulty. Hopefully there's just nothing here hard, you know, hard enough to remember. Difficult enough to be like, oh man, I remember this part because it sucks. Okay. Yet more platforms going up and smashing. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's a Gomer. Is that an entirely robotic Gomer? That feels kind of like it's counter to the very idea of Gomers. It felt like they were very explicitly organic. Because they were like slime. Oh yeah, there were Gomer crates back there, which I now have to go back and get. I'll go back and get them later. Oh wait, can I break them open from here? Maybe they'll stay open. Thanks for hitting the robot. Thanks. 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 Thank you. Thanks. Okay. Now I at least don't have to remember to get them. And I do have to remember to get the spider over there. There's button. There's a button, and there's isotopes. I'm not gonna check that. It's probably not necessary. Only Gomers. Is that like OnlyFans? The other thing to come to mind is just, this is farmers only. Which is just, that's also a funny name for a website. Farmers only. And what a specific thing, too. Only farmers. Because for some reason, farmers only want to date other farmers. I'm also not even entirely sure what OnlyFans is. I mean, if I had to judge based on the name, I would say it's a site where you can connect with your fans. All right, I gotta stand on the blue. Oh, I can't get off of it. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this game really only has, like, aside from the fauna, there's, like, 3 enemies. Which is unfortunate because, I mean, I guess, you know, sharks and you have airbags and the pelicans and stuff. They're not whoa, I don't know what's going on with my jump there. They're not non-existent, but they feel like they're so infrequent because they're supposed to be rare that you're only supposed to get them You know, you see them once, and then you get the DNA once. Don't tell me I have to bring a Gomer over every time. What a pain. I don't even remember what I was saying. It's like back in Jupiter City. You had so many drones and the freaking the guards that it felt like, you know, it's very easy to forget that other enemies exist because you just keep seeing the same 2 or 3 of them. Because they're placed so frequently. Seriously? Didn't I already kill you coming this way? That was close. Okay, what'd you tip? Volume button. It started to do the animation, but it didn't want to let it finish.
It looks like this is where Bernatol creates his Gomers, Doctor.
Oh, cool. We're gonna get that Gomer lore. I hate these drones so much. Is it set up where my jump automatically will follow the platform? Okay, cool. I see isotopes. I need isotopes. And health. Maybe a little bit. Oh, okay. I didn't have to jump. Just got it. At least they get up faster than the guards. I think. Cart dispatcher. Well, let's not do that quite yet. Bazooka. Is there something I'm supposed to be shooting? Like in this area? Oh, look, spiderwebs. Shoot, I'm gonna have to go on those. Well, I figured out what I'm shooting. Not the fans. Not the walls. See, it's just like the torpedo and it's Star Wars. I gotta use the Force. I'm not the hero Luke was. I can't make it in one shot. Dang it. I keep thinking I don't have to curve it that much down here. And then I do. Sure would be nice if I could at least blow up this red fan. have been at this for a while. It's the freaking hitbox to this missile doesn't feel right. Like sometimes it looks like I'm gonna make it and then it ends. I'm like, oh, okay. Let me pass the first fan! There's 2 more switches to hit. I still need to get into 1 more. After I get the one I was almost at, I could swear. Yes, 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 okay. I just gotta, like, go as right as I can. Come on. Ooh, almost. And I'm turning too much. I forgot what the turn was. Dude. Stop it. Come on, I was almost there. I hate the red fan. You wouldn't think the one with 2 fan blades would be the most annoying one. Yes. Briefly forgot how to exit first person. Why are you back? Don't you dare. So we're just doing the Gomer shooting gallery. We... Oh. Oh. Don't you dare. Don't you dare kill me before I get a checkpoint. And I think I saw an isotope back there that I might have had to go out of my way to get. Oh yeah, nice shoulder charge, Wario. Maybe this was the stuff. Maybe I was peeking over at this ledge. If I could get the enemies to go away, so I could have 2 seconds to look around. Possibly. Oh man, there's a gomer switch down there. I still gotta go back for the spider webs too. Well, I guess that depends on how this level makes me backtrack. Because I could just get them on the way out. But I don't know what the way out will be like. Dude. Yeah, this better be a checkpoint. Stop shooting me! I'm so sick of the enemies in this game, honestly. Shooting each other? Are they stupid? Wow, thanks. So I want to know why they have this healing station just right here. What am I about to do? Well, there's a spider web. What does that sound? Ah! Hello? Oh, hello. You're the guys that need DNA from. No, don't kill the ones you don't get DNA from. If only I could kill them by eating them. It would help. Healing also helps. Oh, okay. So there's switches outside the room. So I don't have to worry about finding them all within that one area. The one starting area. I do, however, have to find 2 more before this one. I think I know where they are. But I should just be careful anyway. Is that all that's up here? Because there's more web. I don't know where it's leading. If anywhere at all. I don't think it's going anywhere. I drowned? Yeah, maybe I'll just kill all the robots as a spider. As a roach. I'm too short to shoot, apparently. Come on. You over the ledge. Why is that stronger than my splizz? That should not be stronger than my splizz. Spider does not feel like the form that should have a projectile that does more damage than regular. It very much feels like it's all mobility, no fighting. And somehow it's the powerful one. Yeah, there's a Gomer switch down there. There's a Terra in the tank, which I bet is from the Gomer switch. So I just gotta find a Gomer. I'm willing to bet there's one through this door, and I just can't get to it yet. But I thought maybe there was one over here. Oh look, there's that platform. I could also be checking in on that.
Electricity? Yes, electricity! I love electricity! What do I have to do to juice this sucker up?
I would just stand here and... Okay. I should probably go take care of that guy who's shooting at me. It's going down. Okay, so I guess I have to get the camera to view. I have to move these where they light up the most lights, which is not always the top. Okay, I think I figured it out now. As long as I don't get shot to death. So there's more lights. And then I guess these are going to view a different set of lights. Or is this one all on its own? There we go. Can't help but notice a lack of Gomer, though. I did this spider web, right? Alright, let me take a peek in here. Yeah, this is serious business. I'm scared. Save machine, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break here. And when I come back, don't cancel. I'm gonna actually teleport. I'm gonna go back to the lab, and I'm gonna teleport back to the beginning, and try to get those two spider spots that I intentionally passed because I thought, oh, well, the point of no return here. You know, I'll be back, so I might as well hit this. You know, go forward, get whatever it is, and then come back, and then get the stuff. But yeah, it seems to not be how it. I mean, it's a collectathon. You know, I don't think I need that stuff at all. Anyway, I just need the Genidor parts. Anyway, break time. Okay. I'm back. Time to warp. Very clunkily warp, because they don't... For whatever reason, they don't just let you pick the next machine you want to go to. You specifically have to return home and then warp. But okay. Fair enough, I guess. It's like they didn't want to have fast travel, but they also wanted you to be able to get back to right where you were. Or around where you... Ah, the Gomer crates. Gomer crates are closed again. It's like they didn't want fast travel, but they wanted you to be able to get right back to where you were. Or, you know, your closest save machine. When you turn the game off and turn back on again. Man, I sure wished I had opened up a shortcut here. You know, so I don't have to go through the smashing machine again just to get all the way back here. Also, I forgot to mention about the goo. I like that it's blue, rather than, like, green, which would have been more typical, or, you know, orange, which would just be lava. It's cool that the palette for this final area here is not a typical final area palette. Not completely. I mean, you know, there are certain colors that were given because it's industrial themed. You know, all the metal colors. All the grays and kind of browns slash, I guess it's supposed to be copper or something adjacent to copper. No, that was my bad. I should not have jumped. Stop it. You're not a dog, you're a wood chipper. You're not a drone, you're a helmet. And now you're probably scrap. Okay. I do not feel comfortable trying for another, you know, just continuously going. I probably could have, but yeah, I just want to get back to where I was. But these do seem synced up where you can just do that. You can just run across. Oh man, you didn't die to the crate, or the barrel. Okay, I'll get the Gomer crate first. Because apparently it doesn't stay open. Not like Waffle House, they're open all night. I don't actually know that. I don't think I've ever been to a Waffle House. I just remember sometimes the W is burnt out on the sign, so when it's nighttime and the sign's supposed to be lit up, it reads as Awful House. See, it's funny, the safe space makes it feel like you're supposed to be jumping between safe spaces. But you're actually kind of operating in a negative space. The dips below. Well, yep, you can't just hold left. Or right. I mean, you can't hold right either. You can't hold right. Can't hold either direction and safely arrive at your destination. So how come this elevator starts down there? Or it starts up here and you need the switch that's down there to bring the elevator to you? Whoa. But then the other elevator is already... Well, okay, I guess if I hadn't died on my way back up after getting the Gomer boxes, that would have answered my question, because the elevator would have still been down. It's like the minecarts in Oracle of Seasons. Which I still have not gotten back to. Oh, it's not shoulder charge. He has a drill. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't these just smaller versions of the boss? No. No, not all. I mean, maybe a little bit. But they don't look as identical as I thought they did. It's a weirdly lonely feeling having only Spider as my transformation for this area. It's like all of my party members have left and all I have left is Spider. Spider and Muto. Anything else while I'm up here? How am I supposed to get back? Wait, what? Oh, maybe it was scoping the Gomer. Okay, that's web, apparently. Good thing I tried. Right, you need a Gomer. Gomers only. Farmers only. I was doing this part wrong. I can aim. I'd also press the wrong button to shoot him. So I have to... Controller? You're plugged in! You have no excuse! So I have to make it across the minecart again. This is where I would hum the Donkey Kong minecart music, but I don't know it. I remember the music. I remember some of the music from when you're on the rocket barrel in Donkey Kong Country Returns, but not the minecart. Minecart music never stuck with me. I'm gonna wait for another pass. And made it. Okay. I need you to die, so I can go for the spider webs in peace and not get shot on the way up. Where were they again? There. Do I still have my tie? I still have my tie. Yeah, Roach does not feel like an upgrade from Spider. It looks less detailed and therefore less advanced. Ooh, spirally hallway. It's just like the Forest Temple. But it's spider webs. Where am I? Still a web cave. I'm gonna look around carefully for isotopes. This doesn't control very good. It's like the camera doesn't update fast enough to account for the rotation. Which way is up? Can I... How do I get you? You're... like, just barely out of my reach. Yeah, once I figure out which way is up, then I'll just turn into the dock and... Oh, well, did I get it? I think I got it. I see the problem is I'm still turned around. Okay, there's some place I have not been. So there's an isotope I have seen. Yep. Mario Galaxy, admittedly, is, I would say it does not control the best. They tried their best to get it to control right, but there are definitely some quirks to navigating the 3D, or navigating all the rotations in 3D. But this is worse. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's not very good. Okay, yeah, I can jump down right out of here, but I want isotopes. Apparently, I chose the correct path. So now let's go back. So I just remembered I mentioned a little bit ago that I was trying to redesign a character of mine. And it's ironically the only part I mentioned that was particularly different, the hair, I've kind of gone back on because I was planning to make it white, because I originally designed her with pink hair. I'm like, well, okay, let me try white. I bet that would look better. And then I finished up the line art and I colored it, and I don't think white looks better. Like, I think pink just ties everything together much more nicely than the white does. So that was like kind of the only real controller. It's like the only real change to the design was the hair. And then I'm like, pink hair again. Which I feel... Ah, okay, I'm just gonna assume I'm done in there! I feel a little bad about it, because the design is a design that's so heavily based on another character. Well, an alternate skin for that character, but still, like... It's not really my design, and I was trying to make it more my own, but I don't... Just couldn't come up with enough that makes me feel like it is my own design now. The hair was supposed to help, but... I tried so many different colors on that hair. And I'm also weirdly getting some deja vu right now. I tried so many different colors on the hair. I even opened up like a color palette generator, and I chose like her skin tone and her shirt's colors. And it just... I couldn't find anything that just looked as correct as the pink hair. Like, I found stuff that looked fine, but it didn't fit the character. It didn't feel like it fit the character. I was also kind of hoping green would work. Get in some slime green. So that's a cool color. Very punk. The character I was working on is pretty punk, so it would fit. But I was hoping it would have some, you know, it would contrast, but in an appealing way. It did not. And then I also realized, like, wait, I can't have a villain character with green hair, because then people are just gonna make Joker jokes. And people are gonna make jokes anyway. That's just how it works. You can't avoid being made fun of. But I would rather not have Joker jokes just because of green hair, and that's it. Well, he's shooting. I don't know where he is. Oh yeah, and I still gotta find that the Gomer. I kind of forgot where the Gomer switch is, but it's around here somewhere. I noticed an isotope inside that window, so I'm hoping I'll come back to that. circle back around. But yeah, that kind of was the crux of my whole issue trying to redesign that character. Was I feel like I just am so used to how I had the character look before that trying to redesign them just felt wrong. Even if maybe it was the smarter thing to do. Did I open up a shortcut? I did. Oh, that stays open. Yeah, here's where I gotta get the Gomer. But you know, I'm gonna trust my instincts on this character design. Like, sure, it's wearing its inspiration on its sleeves, but you know, aside from what? Oh, okay. It made platforms appear, or maybe just the one platform. Yeah, aside from people making fun of me for wearing my inspiration on my sleeves, which I still don't really see a problem. Like, I get it. I get why they would make fun of that. But I don't really see what the problem is, you know? It's like, you know, we can have Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry, you know? Or we can have... Oh yeah, multiple platforms. Uh-oh! I wasn't prepared for them to go away. You know, we can have Sonic and Crash Bandicoot, you know? You know, just because Sonic came first, that doesn't mean now you're not allowed to make an anthropomorphic platform mascot. Oop. And honestly, I do feel more justified in my, you know, wearing my inspiration on my sleeves with that character in particular, because she's based on an alternate skin to a character that's already not like the most iconic character ever. You know, it's not like I colored Sonic purple and then here's Blonic and he's the fastest thing alive, and also he's in the Sonic universe, so that just means canonically he's faster than Sonic, but he's not Sonic, he's Blonic. He's purple. Like, I'm doing my own thing with the character. Why are you so hard to kill? Why are there two of you in a row? That feels extremely rude. Because I can only deal with you one at a time. Because of how you have to be fought. Can't see it. What? Huh? Did I just get stuck on something, or did I not open that? Hang on, Al?
Doctor, if you can power up this electricity generator, I can open doors and other things throughout the workshop.
Okay. Trying to figure out where I am. Okay, excuse me, I think I figured out how this is oriented. It just feels off because, like, so this is the door here, which it feels like the door goes, like, against a wall and goes like this, but it's being portrayed as going this way, and that just is throwing me off. No, wrong button. Ow. Ow, I was trying to avoid that hit that I knew was coming. I don't know, I feel like this new drawing of this character is definitely better than how she looked before. because I really hadn't drawn her since kind of coming away from that more cartoony style I did earlier. You know, now I'm getting better at drawing. I'm kind of not really intentionally, but I guess, you know, if I can do what feels like is better than that style, that, you know, I should just move out of it. Because I would do, like, you know, stick limbs, kind of. Intentionally trying to go for a cartoony style, but I feel like I haven't really been succeeding in the realm of making things cartoony in anything else besides, like, proportions. And even then, like there was a character I drew a couple of times trying to really capture that original doodle I did of her. And I can't. It just doesn't look right when I make it bigger and color it in and stuff. No, there's glass there. That's... Screw you guys. I'm gonna go get it going. Yeah, there's a door down there, so maybe I'm doing this too soon. Why don't you stick? You don't stick at my beam! Stick! Stick! And then blow up against the wall! Like you're supposed to! Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm just gonna... If I can't figure something out about it, then I'll just assume that I'm doing it too soon. Fine, I'll move on. Jeez, stupid jerk enemies, they're obnoxious, and they put you everywhere. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, you move all of them. I thought you had to, like, juggle them. No. This is kind of neat. Wait, are they pulling away from each other, or... No. No, they're just doing that because of the turn. Uh-oh. Ah, squish. Man, aside from proportions, I did add some detail to the character's clothes, which I did do before, but that was when I squish made them in a character maker, and I was like, well, you know what? Since I don't have to draw all the assets myself, might as well add these details. Which was the version of her people saw, and it was like, you know, they made fun of for being unoriginal. And I brought those details over to, quote-unquote, for lack of better phrasing, official drawing. Okay, nope, don't squish. But, you know, I still feel like she needs more, but I can't think of more things that wouldn't just be overcomplicating the design. Okay, good. Still alive. Unlike that drone! Yeah! Haha! You thought you had me! Ow. I thought they had me with that guy. I thought I was out of life. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm running on one life. Come over and get this. Just because I can. Oh, I just noticed they even have a sign for the door, for the trapdoor. Warning! Trapdoor! Well, then why do you have the trapdoor there to begin with? Oh, hello, Isotope. kind of suddenly manifested out of nowhere. It's apparently being hidden by the shaft of the elevator. Okay, then up the ladder. Well, that says wrong way. And I very clearly can't get through there, so let's not try to go through there. Wow. What? No, go back. It's an isotope. Can't I just... Why not? Why can't I just make that jump? Come on, game. Okay, there's electricity. I will be very careful. Joke's on you, I wanted these isotopes. Oh, that's just to call the elevator back, okay. Okay, you're not supposed to fall for the trapdoor. What are you doing? You're not almost falling off a platform. Knock it off, Doc. Carefully. Okay, and then I go this way. Whoop, that almost escaped the 2D plane. Ow. Okay, call on an elevator. Which is gonna go down? Why down? Wait, there's the isotope! I hope I'm not done up there, because that's a lot of... Feels like I'm really missing stuff up there. Can I spider along that? Oh, hang on, there's an elevator. I think I'll ride it all the way up to the break room. Okay, more 2D. Well, well, time to see where there's a checkpoint. No! Not because that box section was tricky, but because A, I hate spawning right in front of enemies. And B, it's slow. So slow. Go for it, 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 go, 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 go. Where does the rest of it go? Oh, it stops here. Notice how it's on the other side of the trapdoor. Which makes me wonder what's over here that's worth getting. Well, I guess while I go along this path again, I can see if I can figure out how to get the rest of the isotopes that are up here. So I can't go that way. And it doesn't look like I can go this way. Like, the way this bounces, I don't think I can get in. Am I hitting my head on the lamp? Yeah, I can't get high enough to get on it, and I definitely can't pass under it. I still only have spider. Can't get up there. I think that's just the return path from somewhere else. You know, it is unrelated to what I'm doing now. Okay, I should at least see. No? Hmm. I guess a bridge appears or something. Excuse me. 'Cause how else would you get that isotope? I have not seen any point in this game where you specifically have to jump off a ledge and die to get isotopes. There's always a way. I like the isotopes marking where I have and have not gotten to yet. And we're just gonna continue past. Oh, that was close. What? Ah! You think those are gonna stay? Where am I? Oh, I'm just like a few feet to the... Okay. It's fine. Wow, that was a short-lived bazooka. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna throw it at these guys over here. Apparently they had a barrel of their own. Now they have two! Gotta admit, that felt pretty good. Throwing that guy into all those boxes. My head went through the pipe. Not the boxes. What is this for, anyway? Well, not that. I'm curious about these platforms now. They seem like they're just a return path. Hi, Andrew. How you doing tonight? I'm trying to figure out how to get some stuff that appears to be out of reach. That I could potentially need to come back to get. Like, see, there's stuff up there. And it doesn't let you up there. Whoa, oh, okay, I cheated. Well, that clearly goes back down. So let's figure out how we're supposed to do this. Uh-oh, I don't know if I timed this right. Okay, yes, no, yes, no, ah! Dang it. I was so close to learning the origins of Secret Isotope City. Where's the... I don't know where the barrel went that was over here before. Double jump. Why do you not double jump sometimes? Well, if there's anything I can give the enemies in this area, it's that they don't fly. At least they don't. I mean, they don't have legs. They look like they're kind of slightly hovering off the ground. But I can shove them off a ledge and they'll die. Playing Jedi Survivor, nice. I still gotta get around to Fallen Order. Then again, I've never even finished Force Unleashed. Don't know why I wasn't going up. Oh, hey, here's how I get this. It feels pretty straightforward. Ow. Oh, you just go right from here. After falling through the trapdoor. Okay, now I just have to get lucky with that jump again. Oh, kind of messed that up. Alright. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, I know they're very different gameplay-wise, but if we're talking cool action Star Wars games that I haven't played yet, I know there's at least 2 Force Unleashed games I haven't gotten to yet. I started a save on I started a save on Force Unleashed 1, and I just never went back to it. I think I might have lost it. I think that might have been what happened. Which is weird, because I know where I was keeping it, so I don't know how it disappeared. Force Unleashed is more like God of War, whereas, yeah, Fallen Order is more of a Souls like. Yeah, I know. Just thinking in general, like, Star Wars games that I want to play that I haven't played. Because, like, you know, everyone's like, oh man, Knights of the Old Republic, get up with Knights of the Old Republic. It's like, I'm not really interested in Knights of the Old Republic. But Force Unleashed, being Darth Vader's apprentice, yeah, I want to go at that. I'll go this way. Go up. This is not a good way to go. You know what? I'm just gonna go back. Okay, that's sure that, and then I'm falling. Didn't even know how I wanted to die, and you know what? I didn't know what was going on either. Did I get crushed? Did I take that last hit of damage that I couldn't take? Did I fall to my death? Hope you like the sound of buzzsaws, by the way. These enemies are really loud. And very frequent. Hang on, take me back down. Nope, that doesn't lead to anything. Good to know. Checking off possibilities here. See, these ones are covered. Like, you can't see down into where they go, which makes me wonder, where do they go? And then it stops. But it looks like the scaffolding continues, so maybe I just have to continue forward. I fell for hours, yeah. Except not just then. I fell for like 3 seconds. This game has a really realistic sense of fall damage until it doesn't. Well, I can get on these boxes and then fall right off. Oh. I saw this ladder too, because there was an isotope in front of it, and I'm like, nah, I'll go up that later. I'm gonna figure out how to get the stuff that was back there first. Well, we've almost got half the isotopes in the area. And how many Terra? 2. And only 4 DNA, jeez. There it is. The one isotope I missed when I was going on it the wrong way. What does this switch do? It makes me float! Invisibility. Why? Ow, okay, apparently I just made one good jump. It's not the invisibility. These are so annoying. What did I even die to? Alright, I'm getting a gun. Honestly, I'm starting to think that Midway just really likes their power-ups, and sometimes they just put them in places where you don't need them for any kind of puzzle. They're just there to be there. Invisibility at least seems to be getting me past the turrets. Not all the way past, but past. And I have to thread the needle through the freaking red frames. Get spicy pickles and... Is that... Shoe fly pie? Is that what that says? I can't tell if that's an L or a T. Honestly, I should just accept the fact that I have to go with a bigger chat size to read things well. Okay. The spicy pickle is kind of the one thing where it's kind of an ordinary snack just made spicy that I understand the appeal to. It's like I've seen several. It seems like a recent trend, honestly. Like several other snacks where they're just made spicy, like spicy gushers. I recently had some spicy chocolate, and it's like it tastes exactly like what it sounds like. It's, you know, gushers or chocolate, but spicy. Which is not, like, it's not really exciting. It's just the thing you already know, but now it makes your mouth hurt. But spicy pickle, like, spiciness does actually go with a pickle. Ah. An L, okay, yeah, so shoe fly pie. I'm still invisible! Dub. Reactivate the invisibility. The invisibility. Apparently that takes one jump to get through. If you time it right. Trapdoor. 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 Visibility's about running out. I'm safe! Okay, they're homing. That's not cool. Great. Just wish these enemies weren't here. There's just a huge pain in the butt to have to deal with before reactivating that switch, before re-getting the invisibility, to go back all the way through that section again because I died. It's like, I'm trying to floor it because the invisibility barely lasts long enough to get to the next one. But you also gotta be careful of the machinery. And once again, the game could not decide how I died. I guess maybe what they're setting up here with the missile launcher. I'll finish my thought after I kill these guys. I think what they're setting up there is to send your missiles down ahead of you to blow up all the turrets before you even start heading down there. Which is a cool idea if that's true. I'm gonna blow up these guys. Just make sure I got as much health as I can get. Am I gonna be one short? I am, aren't I? Alright, well, let's try this anyway. Health notwithstanding. So I can get... Maybe not. Don't hit the lamp! I need that for seeing. So I can get one of them. I don't suppose I could shoot over the wall. And then come down. Oh, that might work. If it weren't for the missile's hitbox being like... feeling like it's thicker than the actual missile. Being way too fast. I think I got one. Okay, this is not working out. This does not feel like a thing I should be doing. I thought I still had the missile launcher for a moment. Well, I could do this one kind of faster because I don't have to worry about isotopes. Now we gotta worry about isotopes again. I want this. Ah, it's right there. Oh, here I go killing again. Great. Ah! I hate these enemies so much. I hate them. They're the worst. They really had to make me eat my words about, oh man, I like how this game has enemy variety. They got like the guys who put up the shield, and you gotta spark them to get them to drop the shield. Because then it ended up being that those were the only enemies we. I mean, it's. I already said it's not true. There's the fauna, and they felt pretty plentiful back on Flotos because you know they were all on the water, so you were frequently seeing sharks and whatever the other fish fauna were. But Flotos and this place, they suck. They're using the same enemies so much. I mean, I don't mean the whole entire areas suck just because there's a lack of enemy variety, but the enemies suck because there's a lack of variety. If anything, the fauna back on Flotos were meaningless because they could fly, and that was about it. God, stop! Ugh. Oh, I'm still invisible. And I think I've said it already, but the drones are just so obnoxious because grabbing them doesn't always work, and throwing them, which you're supposed to throw them into a wall, also doesn't always work. So the fact that that's the only way you can kill them is just the worst. The most obnoxious thing. And then these simple guys that even though they're like the most straightforward enemies, they take 2 hits to kill, and then you have the guards who put up their shields to try to not get hit, but they still get hit because I can just shock them. And they have just too much health. Because they think they're so tough, but they're not. Ow. Like, there's really no reason they should take 4 hits. It's just obnoxious. Oh, they're making Gomers. That's why it says Gomer Press. Like, I could register that it said Gomer. Just thought it was just reminding me again that it's Gomers only up here. Okay. Please be the end of this. Don't tell me it froze. Okay, good. It just needed a moment. Oh, that's a key. Okay, well. I already know the deal here. Hit the switch. Platforms appear. I didn't know where. I don't know why the glass was open this time.
Are you ready for me now? I will break you. I will smash you like a cigarette butt. I will...
Doctor, get moving. He can't hear you.
Damn it, Al. I was getting pumped up.
Alright, well, I'm up here now.
Whoa.
What else is up here? Boxes. Don't shove me off. Still not enough for healing. Spider web. That's gotta be the last button. But then... Okay, so still only half the isotopes. Nowhere near enough DNA. factory, close encounters. Great. Navigate Al's perfect race course through the exterior of the lair. Can't wait, because that was sure super polished the last time we did that. Find the 5 stashes with the spider. Each stash promises a greater return. So there's that, but there's still several more after. Well, I guess they never said going through the laboratory door is the end. They just said he's through there. So he's somewhere in the laboratory, but that doesn't mean he's sitting right at the other end of the door. Let me just check around a little bit for more isotopes. You never know. I've also genuinely lost where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, well, there we go, conveniently. It's marked with an isotope. Oh, come on. Please put me back up there. Close enough. Oh, wait. I have to hit the switch again first. I'm gonna wait for the boxes. Move it. And I'm gonna spider again, and we're good, because there's no immediate threat of dying because my health reset. Oh, jeez, camera. You did not need to twist like that, and you started to anyway. Where was the... Hello? So that's where I came up, I think. See, the isotope isn't there anymore, so now I don't know. We just have to find a cave opening with a web in it. Is that it? Or no, that's where it came from. Hello? I'm so lost. Hello? Don't web. You're already on it. Oh, wait, there it is. I just need to be able to view it from an angle where I can shoot a web in there. Yeah, there we... Not the right angle. Okay, still not. Dude. Okay, now I don't know how many of these guys are in here. I gotta be sure to eat them before I kill them. I think that's it. Okay, let's just go. Ah! I didn't mean to die. Well, it's mildly inconsequential. I can make this pretty easily. Boop. And we're back. But I remember seeing more stuff through windows, and I don't know if I was through the windows. Screw it, let's just move on. I'm mainly only exploring here for the DNA anyway. Oh no, a slide. No, I already missed an isotope. I fell and died in the cutscene. I tried to do that intentionally. I don't know if that really was intentionally me. Or just coincidence. I wanted to die so I could start to slide over and get the isotope I missed. Because clearly we're not going to be able to do... We're not going to be able to spider up it like I did this slide on Flotos. But maybe I can spider down it. Ah, they jammed. Okay, well, I got all the isotopes anyway, so moot point. Okay. We're here now. Apparently the stuff I skipped past here was like, oh, let's come back for it. Like the Gomer crate. Yeah, I could have waited. Oh well. Ah. Okay, let me restart save. Alright, let's take a peek in the laboratory. Somehow laboratory, or no, it's lair. Okay. Lair, well, I was gonna say laboratory and workshop. Felt like they really were interchangeable.
Was it your bag? Or knees? How about a next point?
Shut up, Al. Why did Dr. Muto build Al with a SAS module? It's not even funny, SAS. He's just mean. Okay. Ah, spiders.
Oh.
Thank you for putting the checkpoint here. Okay. Let's check up the ladder first. Why are you using a key on the ladder? Okay, so that goes there, and then I guess this is the isotope that was like the elevators a long way up. Let's look at this stuff first, of course. I wonder if all the spider DNA is just gonna be, or whatever they're called, the three-legged spiders. I wonder if they're all gonna be, the rest of them are gonna be here on this elevator. That's 9. How many were there again? 13? 13. Come on, give me 4 more. Bring on the spiders. Which is definitely not a sentence I would be saying in any other game. Or in real life. 2 more, come on. Gimme. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Spiders! Yeah! Look at that! Can't wait to be that! No clue what it adds. But it looks cool. Let's leave. No, let's get the Terra that's at the top of here first, and then we'll leave. And if I'm lucky, there's this machine. If I'm lucky, there's a machine right around. Yeah! Yeah. Nice. Well, first save. Because now I got all the DNA. Then return to lab. And then let's go with a Flotos, because that's a place I know right away I can use the pterodactyl. Wish I should remember to call pterodactyl, because it actually kind of looks like one now, and isn't just clearly a flying squirrel. Yeah. The one form that is actually an upgrade. Excuse me, when you upgrade. At least that we have so far. I want to say it flies faster now, but that could just be my imagination. Having not used it for a good long time. Maybe not. Maybe not faster. Hey, yo. I got your DNA. Of course I do. I got 100% here. Maybe the hairballs are better. If I could turn back around and... But they're locked on! Why didn't you shoot him? Where'd he go? I want to shoot something. Hello? Ah, yeah, get back up there. Okay, let me try shooting something that I know takes like 4 hits. Okay, that was 2. It might be stronger now then. Or maybe Pterodactyl always shot or killed into... Well, the charge attack is definitely not stronger. Oh, wait, what? That was 3. It's like the charge shot healed her or something. Was I always able to shoot the drones down with the pterodactyl? I don't know. Is it? Oh, no. You know what I just realized? So, there's 1 DNA missing in the furnaces. And this is the only planet where you can find... I'm pretty sure the only planet where you can find the gas bags or airbags or whatever they're called. Oh, that's the wrong button. So I think we're locked out of electric eel because that requires airbag is what they are called. And I searched all over the furnaces multiple times. I could not find that last airbag. So unless I'll try searching it off screen. But unless I happen to randomly stumble upon it out of sheer luck, we're locked out of electric eel. Or possibly not, because I think the cheat code for super monsters or whatever it was called, that or super mutations, it should have. I mean, what else could it be except automatically giving you the upgraded forms? Which I think, I want to say I did one day put in that sheet and flew around as the bat for a little bit because I knew I was never going to get 100% to be able to get the bat for real. And look at me now. I have it, and there's still plenty left to do. I still got to clean up Aquium and Tototech. So that's what we'll do next time. Let me fly back up to a healing machine, or save a machine. Not healing. It is not a Vita chamber, despite looking like one. Or is it Vita? Is it Vita chamber? Could be Vita. I think Vita has something to do with, like, long life. Which I would make a joke about how it's ironic that the PlayStation Vita was called that and it died quickly, but to my understanding, it was a success in Japan. It outperformed the DS, I think. Maybe not the 3DS, but I don't know. I gotta stop talking about stuff I don't know about. Thanks for watching. We'll be back and clean up stuff, clean up other planets. Bye.